Bishop T.D. Jakes has announced his decision to step down from his role as senior pastor of the Potter's House, a Dallas-based megachurch he founded in 1996. This decision comes after he suffered a massive heart attack during a sermon in November 2024. Jakes emphasized that his health was the primary reason for his retirement, stating he couldn't afford to let such an incident happen again. The leadership of the Potter's House will transition to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and her husband, Tor Roberts, who have been involved in church leadership roles for several years. Jakes highlighted that this succession plan had been in the works for about 6 years, aiming to ensure the church's future leadership and legacy. Although stepping down from daily pastoral duties, Bishop Jakes will remain on the church's board of directors and continue to serve as its spiritual overseer. He also plans to focus on broader societal challenges and community initiatives through the T.D. Jakes Group, which includes real estate ventures, a foundation, and social impact organizations. This transition marks the end of an era for the Potter's House, which has grown to a congregation of over 30,000 members under Jakes' leadership. The church is known for its philanthropic efforts, including large-scale COVID-19 vaccinations and economic initiatives. The massive heart attack that Bishop T.D. Jakes suffered in November 2024 significantly impacted his health and was a key factor in his decision to step down from his role as senior pastor at the Potter's House. In an interview on the Today Show, he shared that the heart attack struck unexpectedly during a sermon. He didn't experience typical symptoms like numbness or sharp chest pain, just a sense of drowsiness. He didn't realize how serious it was until he was rushed to the hospital, where doctors told him that if he had arrived 5 minutes later, he might not have survived. Although the heart attack didn't make him fear death, it made him recognize the importance of preparing for the future of the church. He had been planning to transition leadership to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and son-in-law, Tor Roberts, for the past 6 years, and this incident prompted him to act on that plan. He also emphasized that this decision was not solely about his health. He intends to focus more on broader societal challenges through the T.D. Jakes Group, which includes real estate initiatives, a charitable foundation, and social impact organizations. In short, the heart attack served as a wake-up call motivating Bishop T.D. Jakes to move forward with a carefully prepared leadership transition. It wasn't driven by fear, but by foresight and a commitment to the future of the church and community. T.D. Jakes is one of the most influential religious leaders in the United States, and his decision to step down from his role as Bishop of the Potter's House could present several risks and challenges for both him and the church. Below are some potential risks when T.D. Jakes leaves his leadership position, along with the possible impact on the church's influence. T.D. Jakes has been the heart and soul of the Potter's House for over 40 years, serving as a role model and inspiration to millions of followers. His departure may result in a loss of focus and stability in leadership, although he has prepared the next generation of leaders, such as his daughter Sarah Jakes Roberts and son-in-law Tor Roberts. Leadership transitions are always challenging, especially when an organization is heavily reliant on one prominent figure. The leadership of the next generation may not command the same trust or influence that T.D. Jakes has built over the years. While there are risks of losing some influence, T.D. Jakes' transition could open up opportunities for new initiatives and a broader vision. The leadership of a new generation could bring fresh ideas and approaches to the community. T.D. Jakes is known for his powerful messages about faith and transformation. However, when a new leader steps up, their style and approach may differ from his, leading to potential changes in how the congregation receives the church's message. T.D. Jakes has been highly successful in launching social initiatives, such as community support programs and charitable organizations. With his departure, there's a risk that these programs may not be maintained or may not develop as strongly as before. T.D. Jakes is a figure who has been able to attract large financial contributions for the church. After his departure, the church may face challenges in sustaining the same level of funding from donors and supporters. T.D. Jakes' television and online programs have attracted a large global audience. A change in leadership could reduce viewership if the next generation of leadership fails to resonate with the audience in the same way he did. T.D. Jakes has built a powerful image as a religious leader, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Any shift in goals and programs could impact how the church is perceived globally, potentially diminishing its appeal to followers seeking a stable and influential community. T.D. Jakes stepping down from the position of bishop at the Potter's House will not only be a leadership transition, but also a significant change for the religious and cultural community. While there may be challenges in maintaining the church's influence, if the leadership transition is handled well and the next generation of leaders continues to uphold the values and social initiatives he established, the Potter's House can retain its prominent position.